Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a hockey ultimate team showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. The Wolves take possession to get this one underway. Oh, and even either save on a slapper. Here's a short pass to Noche. Dishes it to Bedard. Shakes up all alone. Oh, denies it on the play.
A great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Finnish Flash, Teemu Selanne, started his career by setting an NHL record for most goals by a rookie en route to a Calder Trophy. He's also a Stanley Cup champ, and now he's bringing that firepower to this Hut squad. It's his very first game with the club.
And here's the pass to Steele. Oh, look at this. He scores! What a goal! Breathing a little easier now as they get on the board first here in this one.
That's amazing how mindset can change when you get up by a goal in what's been considered a pretty scrappy back-and-forth game.
And off the draw, Cedar, they take control of the puck. Here's a shot! Oh, and the answer on that one! Save made by the goalie.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make a save from a high-danger area.
Minnesota's got it from behind the net. The Wolves gain control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Zuccarello. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Vernon's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. They go on the attack through center. And he sidesteps the check there. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Tremendous! Oh, it goes right off the post! Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Well past the midway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Big time stop there. Quick shot. Back-to-back saves there.
He made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. And they win the draw here in their own end. Quick feed to Nolan. Intercepts the pass at center. Rogers got the puck. And that's intercepted by Nolan. The Wolves moving in. He grabs the puck here at the point. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Taken along the wall by Pion. Oh, look at this. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Here we go, second period underway. We're still tied, but let's see if somebody can open things up here. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Vernon's been so impressive tonight. Completely dialed in, right from puck drop, cutting down his angles and making sure there's no second shot opportunities. But his team needs to get going in front of him. This game's tied because of him.
Sticks in all of that. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Tries to feed it over to Bedard. Skates to the crease. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Luostarinen won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Vernon's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Luostarinen won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Denies him!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the boards by Pionk. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Here's a chance, and that's blocked away. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. And another stop. Denies him.
So that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
And makes the save. Shuts him down. And a great save. They've really got him on their heels here now. There's the save. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Late goings of this period. We got a tie game. Minnesota's got it, and they're on the attack. The Wolves take possession in the defensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Slides it diagonally to Shepherd. Turned aside with the glove by Demko. Puck scooped up by Sword. Running up Main Street and on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, he stopped it. That was insane.
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's a...
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Vernon's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Grabbed along the boards by Sword. Loses the coverage there. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Minnesota's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead.
Tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Big time stop there.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Shot! Oh, what a save in front. Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. Huge blocker save by Vernon. Picks up the puck. Feeds it over. Vernon's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the back half of this period, Minnesota's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Luostarinen won the draw there on the attack. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Wild have gained taking possession off the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Shot! And he makes the save. Oh, off the post!
Minnesota's coaches will be happy with this game so far, James. They're generating a lot of shots. They're in the lead. Yeah, they've run them off the post a number of times, but you got to expect when you have possession and you're driving the net, you're going to get another one.
Steals, moving the puck through his own zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Takes the feed. Here they come on the rush. Passing through. Scores! What a finish on the play. Getting into the later stages of this period, Minnesota's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Made the stop on the play.
Vernon's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He's been under siege. I mean, the save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Minnesota's got the puck. In need of a goal. All alone. Scores into the empty net. Never feel like you must have had a few empty netters here, Dave.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands. So when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out. Fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
Now over to Kuzmenko. Quick pass across to Pionk. Denies him in front. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Huge steal in his own end. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Minnesota's offense generated a ton of pucks to the net tonight.
Yeah, I mean, they were peppering the other goaltender, James. Even if they were on the outside in a dead angle shot, they took it because they knew they had net front presence as well. When you have an attack mentality, a shot-first mentality, you have players jumping the net.
Hi, everybody. James Cebulski back for EA Sports. Look at these rosters. They are absolutely stacked. Let's see what's in store for this Hut matchup. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. And he gets in front of that. And that's deflected. Nabokov's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Luostarinen got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Oh, gets a cracker on that one as he just got enough of it.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Tries to get the puck over to Ratu. Gaining momentum up along the side. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Eriksson Ek got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And he makes a save there. The setters will glide into the dot. Thornton's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Providence is moving the puck through center ice. Sent into the offensive zone. Moves the puck over to Malinsky. Passes it over. The Wild have it in their own zone. And he serves it across to Gunther. And that one's stolen at center ice. Takes a shot. Wow, what a stop by Demko.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Big time stop by Nabokov.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Puck grab by Graves. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Shot! And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And a great save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the late going of the frame, we're still scoreless. Bedard's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Denies him, he got all of it. And now it's grabbed by Hartman. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Big time stop.
If you can put it level, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Taken by Meyer. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Wild have found themselves undermanned. Interference the call.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
Second period set to get underway. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Nabokov's been so dialed in right from puck drop, James, and it's a good thing he has been because he's faced a ton of rubber.
Inside the offensive zone. Look at this. Down scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Eriksson Ek won the draw at center. Providence has got the puck along the wall. Handles the pass. The Bruins take it from their own end with time running out on this man advantage.
Specialty teams create momentum, but not when you don't get it into the other zone, and the fans are frustrated in the building.
Scooped up along the wall by Boyle. That one's turned aside. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Shakes off the coverage. Breakaway. Tremendous save on an incredible chance there.
Oh, he can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
Stops him cold. Slides the puck over to Cousins. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time stop there. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Cousins takes possession after that center ice face-off. Dumps it in. Picked up along the wall by Kuzmenko. Makes some space. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. Best is getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Everyone's got a role on a team, James, and you got to find a way to execute in yours. And the PK unit has to get in the lanes. They got to find a way to kill this off with a 1-goal lead.
The Wild have the puck while undermanned. And he sidesteps the check there. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty.
The Wild have to be feeling good about their game here. We're already in this second period. They've extended the lead to 2, and they don't really show any signs of slowing down.
No, I mean, I'm surprised that it's only 2 here, James, the way they've been peppering the goalie. And you can see how the coach is so happy, thrilled really with their performance. It's been a consistent effort right through the entire lineup.
Poking up with the stick in the defensive zone. Takes the feed from the left side. Providence has got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, look at this. There's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save. Demko's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Bedard's quick stick off the draw wins possession.
Besser standing up, ready to go.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. The Bruins certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Moves it to Marleau. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Taken along the wall by Hartman. Here's an on-man rush. Fires it. Left side save. Grabs the puck in the corner. Pulls it around along the half wall. Quick pass to Thornton. Quick shot. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
The Bruins are losing this game because they haven't been on the puck, James. They haven't retrieved it. They haven't hounded it. They haven't been aggressive. And as a result, their possession time is really wavering. They got to find a way to do all of those things if they want to get back in this game.
Gets it over to Hartman. They've got the defense outnumbered. Great save by Nabokov.
Well, this is just an athletic save, and it's also a power push that is able to get him across the crease. I mean, I'm not sure how he got there in time. From the strong side to the weak side post, but he did it.
That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. The Wild the puck in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Noche. Moves the puck along the half wall. What a steal in his own end. Providence is in now. There's a shot. Demko's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Nabokov's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Shuts him down.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Angles it over to Boyle. Oh, tremendous hit on the play. Look at that. He's on his own bench.
Oh, great catch by his teammates, isn't it, James? As he lands in the laps on his own. And you know what? There's a lot of laps going on right there. They're saying, man, you got it. You got a good one.
The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Rogers going to play it against the half wall. And he makes the save.
Nabokov's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. The save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
Stopped by the goaltender. Providence is trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, it will. It'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net.
Here in the later stages of this period, it has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. And there's the save of the play. Picked up along the boards by Hurdle. Works it across to Marlowe. Streaking into the attacking zone to the right. Can't maintain possession. Gunther's got it on the offensive end. Takes a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Loses the coverage there. And one last save. And there it is. Well, you call that a good day in the defensive zone, I'd say there, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, shutout's not bad, is it? I think his defense was strong in front of him, but he saw everything. It's almost like the game was in slow motion. He got to position, and he made the saves.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. These rosters are absolutely loaded. Filthy amount of talent. Let's see what's in store for this hot matchup. The Griffins kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Takes it to the front. Oh, he got all of that. And a save by Demko. Moves it quickly over to Bedard. Smith's crossed the line and is on the attack now. That's gloved by Kemper. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Looks to pass it to Spurgeon. Shot! Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Takes a wrist shot. Denies him in close. Tries to feed it over to Steele. Fires it on net. And that's denied by Kemper. Sends a pass in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Grand Rapids has the puck. Avoids the poke check. And the puck banks off the glove. Nice zone entry on the left side. Quick feed to Luosterainen. And the puck dies with the Trapper save. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Still looking for our first goal. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Kemper's going to hang on for a whistle. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Grand Rapids moves ahead with the puck. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Eriksson X won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Eriksson X won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And that goes wide. Grand Rapids gains the zone. Moves it to Bjorkstrand. Blocked in traffic. They go on the attack from the left side. Pass to the front. Oh, a clutch save. He scores. The Wild have the game's first goal, and what momentum at one end of the ice and how deflating here late in the first at the other end.
Yeah, they always say you never want to be scored against late in a period, but when you're the one that scores, you know the energy that it builds for your team.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Morrison. Here's a shot. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Quick pass to McCormick. Shot! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. And then
scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum, but they'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Grand Rapids is losing this game because they're giving up way too much off of the rush. They're getting caught deep in the zone, and as a result, they're giving their opponent time, space, which is resulting in speed.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Denied by the goaltender. Gains the zone along the right wall. Oh, what a play there.
Well, that's a great elusive move to get away from the defender.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Still lots of time left here in this frame. And it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Luosterainen's won the draw and they're on the attack. Big save by the goaltender. And he coughs it up with the pass. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Grand Rapids has it in the defensive end. The Wild have possession along the boards. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Comes up with a big-time glove save.
Kuemper's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
And they'll start with possession. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Quick shot. Turns him away. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's intercepted. And he feeds it down to right. Carries it across the line. Sidesteps the check. Fantastic save.
Demko's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
And a stick in the leg deflects that one away. Gets the puck over to Mahura. And now he passes up to right. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Gains the zone from the right. Sends it over it. Misses the net. Second period nearly in the books here. Grand Rapids looks to break out in their own end. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Players are set. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Grand Rapids is losing in this game because they haven't had the puck on their stick. Simply been chasing the game the entire 40 minutes that have gone by so far, James. They need to make some adjustments, really reset the game plan in the third if they want to attempt to get back in it.
Bedard's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Point blank, stopped by Kuemper.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Lots of time left in this period. 2-0 is the score. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And that goes off a stick. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Slides it diagonally to Beniers. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Demko. Feeds it over to Beniers. The Griffins played along the wing. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And that's off target as it hits the body. Down the right side and into the zone. Goes in front and scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
And the officials waving off icing here. With possession along the wall. Grand Rapids gains a hold of possession. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Answers the call with a big save. Gunther stick handling in his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Blocked by Kuemper. Makes the move in front. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Makes the glove stop. Receives the pass. The Griffins are on the attack. Too much congestion in front. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Odd man rush. Lead pass ahead. Shot comes up with the stop.
Bedard's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Can't get it to go. Grand Rapids with possession in their own zone. Tosses it to Morrison. Broken up at center by Ratu. Here's a short pass to Pionk. Here they come on the attack. The Griffins have it now. And he takes the feed. Shot lays out to get that one blocked. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Here he is, scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Takes the shot, makes the save, and putting out the fire in front.
Bedard's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Puts it on net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot.
Right there.
And that's all she wrote on that one.
Great play from the back end tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, and it's deserved right now. I mean, he was excellent tonight. The puck was like a beach ball. He saw absolutely everything, and he was in perfect position all night long.
Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Savard. For EA Sports as we get set to drop the puck on a little hut. The Condors have won the draw, and we are now underway. Taken by Kolesar. Grabbed along the board by Sword. Shot! And he easily stops that one. Brisson. Oh, and another stop!
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Scores! And just like that, we got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have a broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did. This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice, and he trusts his edges. He is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quick.
Oh, to the horizon on the play.
And this is a great play by the defender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Here we go. Puck's in deep. Slides the puck to Chychrun. Slides the pass over to Ratu. Puts it on net. Comes up with the stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. Quick pass across to Kolesar. The Condors take it along the wall. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. And a stick break setup. The Condors have the puck in the corner. Hauled away by Demko. And he elects to play the puck. Angles it over to Gunther. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Condors are in transition. Lets it go from the blue line. Sacrifices the body. Sends it into the offensive zone. Chambers works the puck in his own zone. Fires it. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more tonight. Second period is officially underway tonight. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect the score. And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Minnesota's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. With the blast, turns it aside. Puck picked up by Steele. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that's stopped. Kolesar's lugging the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Great poke check on the reach. Feeds it on over to Sword. They've got numbers here. Quick shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Into the offensive end now. Quick shot. Makes the save. Chernak's got the puck in his own zone. Here they are on the attack. Denies him. Scooped up along the wall by Zuccarello. Here's a shot. Oh, it's another consecutive save. Puck scooped up by Larson. Slides it to Lambert. To the low slot. Stones him in front. Off the post.
The Condors are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
Wrist shot from the slot. How did he stop that one? Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Chambers plays it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Burakovsky. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Trying to escape the pressure. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Scores! And they beat the buzzer into one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. I love that he fights for his space here to be able to get to an area where he has a little bit of time to get the one-timer off. He knows it's got to get off in a hurry, and he puts it in the back of the net.
Minnesota's gone up by 3 here in this one, and that second intermission's just around the corner. What's the mindset right now on the bench here, Cheryl?
Well, continue to do exactly what we've been doing because it's working. I mean, they're first to the puck. They're owning the puck in all zones, really. I mean, they're spending a lot of time in the offensive zone, James, but they're getting shots to net. And this is what I love about their gameplay right now. They are making sure that they're hitting the net and they're directing it there. They're getting net front presence, and they are hounding the puck when it misses.
There it is, That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Minnesota's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Rips it! Oh, what a... So that's number 2, Pounder!
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the Hattie. Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Minnesota's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. Pucks to the paint. Kolzig's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Lots of time left in this period. Minnesota's now up by 4. Luostarinen won the draw. And he sacrifices his body to block the shot. Just wide.
You can see him set up for the shot, and looks like he's in perfect position, and then his stick just explodes and he misses the net.
Easily turned aside by Kolzig. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Kolzig's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Minnesota's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Steps in front of it for the block. Look at this. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Passes it over to McCann. Dillon's into the offensive zone now on the attack. The Condors played along the boards. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Fires one. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Minnesota's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Bedard's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And they send it right back to him. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And a great save. The Condors move the puck in the defensive zone. Burakovsky's got it against the boards. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Puck grab by Ratu. Dishes it off. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Minnesota's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Here's a chance in front. He scores! What a goal!
Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He's running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
Minnesota's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Inside of the final minute here in the third. Moves it quickly over to Burakovsky. Gives them nothing in front. And he takes the pass. From the blue line, they take control of it. Doesn't go.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
And he moves it up to Winterton. Takes a shot. for that save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect.
Scores! 4 in! What a shot!
What an incredible shot, and that quick release just fools the goalie high.
Minnesota's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Final seconds ticking away in this one, and the home team giving the fans something to cheer and get loud about. Listen to them. Turn that one aside. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. That's all she wrote from this one.
Minnesota's time of possession tonight just off the chart. It was like the puck was on a string all evening to them.
Well, it was, and it was in the offensive zone, and when you have the puck in the offensive zone, you create and you generate, and that's exactly what they did from start to finish.